tastes like money when I speak.
Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Brooklyn Nets know that stats, seeds, records are nothing. A storm has been brewing, and they are determined to bring a surge of energy in the opening game against the New York Knicks. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And in the postseason, health always such a big factor. Neither team at full strength. No excuses. You gotta find a way.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The post tandem, Porter Jr. and Claxton. Guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. And for the Knicks, they've got Gershon Yabusele. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. Take a look at the Knicks. Well, they have a difficult test here in the first round. With the talent level of these two teams, this feels more like a second-round matchup.
Yeah, I think most of us are expecting it to be a highly competitive series. Home court advantage could be the difference maker in this one.
Now, Brunson, following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Back to Brunson for the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Out to the right wing. Claxton is screen on Brunson. Stolen by Yabusele. Bridges passes to Towns.
And Towns is so difficult to guard, and it doesn't matter if he's inside or outside. He's tough.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Karl Anthony Towns. At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Towns.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
And Towns drops them both.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Claxton with the bucket.
I love to see that. Claxton has a lean frame, but he pushes right through the contact. You love to see that kind of compete level.
Brunson outside. Plays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Claxton. Here's Demon. Wide open shot is on the money.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Brunson the pass to Wiggins. Towns against Porter. Now here's Towns. Not a lot of room. Clock at 4. New York needs to get off a shot. A rebound by the Nets. Thomas up top. Defended by Yabusele. And they take the lead. Claxton's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Thomas against Bridges. The layup off target. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the net. It's over Bridges. Thomas gets the bucket.
Okay, Cam Thomas showing off the handles. Look out.
New York trailing. Pass to Wiggins. Outside, Towns. Off target from three-point range. The Nets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
That's about powerful. Mathurin knows when to score it. Easy dunk.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Runs in the pass to Towns. And there's the foul. It'll go on Igor Demon. That's his first foul. Bridges kicks to Towns. Some nice passing by New York here.
I love when Karl Anthony Towns is aggressive to score and willing to embrace the contact.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Karl Anthony Towns. At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Towns.
Man, one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
And Towns drops them both.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. To the right side. Screen by Claxton. Here's Demon. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges outside. Pass to Yabusele. And finished off by Yabusele.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Here's Demon. Claxton with it. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you see with Claxton's leg, he can get his shot into the teeth of your coverage. That is a nice job absorbing that contact.
And that one falls for Claxton.
Nick Claxton, to me, guys, one of those great energy guys. You know what you can expect from him night after night. Incredible effort defensively, shot blocking, and a vertical threat at the rim on the offensive end.
Hart, he's checked in for New York. Simons, he's checked in for the Nets. And Claxton drops them both. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Brunson sinks that one from the post. Brunson's got 6. 12. It's the Nets now. Outside, Simon. Pass to Thomas. Claxton sets the screen for Thomas. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He has 5.
My goodness, Cam Thomas going to make you guard him as soon as he steps over the half-court line.
Towns, the pass to Brunson. Kept alive. And the rejection by Claxton. Pass to Thomas. It's over Bridges. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Simon.
Cam Thomas is a guy who is always shot ready. Nice catch and shoot there.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Knicks trail by 5. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
He's been on a nice little run in this first quarter. He is laser focused.
Claxton with it. Defended by Yabusele. Claxton no good. Towns against Porter. Towns kicks to Hart. Bridges outside. Towns a screen on Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Nets leading by 3. Sweet move. And he hits the jump shot. Thomas got 9.
When Cam Thomas finds a look, folks, he is going to attack.
Back to Brunson. 3-pointer. And they recover it. Another shot. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Simons from outside. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Outside, Towns. Hits it from 3-point range. 7 points in the game.
Now, the very definition of a stretch 4 or 5, whatever position he happens to be playing, Cat can space the floor.
On his passes to Simons. The Knicks pull it in.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
And finished off by Yabusele.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
The Nets have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter to the left side wing. 3-pointers, Simon. Offensive rebound. Claxton with the bucket.
Well, the defense has got to find a way to keep Claxton off the backboards because this is just a mental mistake, letting him get to that board.
Now here's Brunson. 8 points for him. Towns, a screen on Simon. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brunson. That one's not going to go. Simons with the defensive effort. Thomas against Bridges. Thomas passes to Mathurin. Inside, Claxton. A good finish at the rack off the split feed. And it's a 4-point Nets lead.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. New York's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Bridges inside the 3-point line. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Oh, Bridges looks good on that jumper right there, looking pure.
To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Nets lead by 4.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
1:46 left to play here in the first. Clock at 6. It's Hart on the wing. Guarded by Porter.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Here's Traore. No scoring in this one. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Gillespie. Outside, Towns. Here's Gillespie. McBride passes to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Here's Clowney. Defended by Towns. Here's Porter. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bridges passes to Towns.
He just powered that
One of the game's top dunkers. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Simons surveying the D. Five on the clock. Fires the three. He can't get that one. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
So for Brooklyn now, we've got Anthony Simons. Terrence Mann is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Traore. And it's Clowney in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Gillespie. Hasn't made one yet.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Much like the Knicks, we found out Karl Anthony Towns.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Nets trail by 3. Pass to Traore. Outside, Simon. Off target from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Hart. Simons against Bridges. Launches a 3. Clowney pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside, Simons. It's rebounded by New York.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
To the inside. And he jams it with authority.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Traore. Here's Mann. Sinks the three-pointer. Mann's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
On the wing, Bridges, defended by Mann. Bridges kicks to Hart. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Knicks lead by 4.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Gm1, he's checked in for the Nets.
Substitution on the court.
Glad 2K allowed me to look at every game. And you just gotta sit there and play my game. I can sit back and wait on my game against Chicago Bulls. But run my schedule like how I want to run my schedule.
And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, Bridges with the steal. And he finished it off with the lane. Bridges got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
Well, you love to see Bridges initiate the action, creates for himself. Nice.
Pass to Porter. Simons from outside. No good on that one.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Gillespie, the pass to Hart. Goes up to the stripe, and again it's New York.
And Josh Hart a threat from the mid-range. The defense, you don't want to let him get comfortable. That's his spot.
Here's Demon. Simons from outside. Misses that shot, as well as the other 7 he took before. That adds up to 0 for 8 so far.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now. Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Here's Demon. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. They can't stop the run with that one. On the wing, Wiggins. Defended by Mann.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
City Actors, everyone. Get loud for it.
And New York making a change here. Towns is checked in, and the Nets also making a change. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Terrence Mann. It's Porter outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
They set the pick. Hart outside. From the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound. Outside, Simon to the paint. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Mikal Bridges picks one out. The Nets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he knocks down the first one. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. Thomas checked in for the Nets. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Brunson. He's got 8. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Here's Towns. And again, it's New York.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Here's Demon. Outside Mathurin. Looks for Thomas, gets it to him. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Bridges passes to Hart. Now here's Wiggins. Hart with the screen for Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Hart. Over Porter. Hart, no good.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Here's Demon. Down low. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Mathurin. No good from outside. The Knicks leading by 9. Pass to Hart. And here's Towns. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Demon.
We
They're
got the game
outside.
here too.
And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul. Miles McBride's checked in for Mikal Bridges.
Last season on that game. Lost in 6 games to Oklahoma City Thunder.
New York's gone 0-2 from leader in the second.
Just had a big milk.
Brunson finds Hart. Towns down low. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Towns has got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
And so, Jordy Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. To the paint, here's Clowney. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Boy, Benedict Mathurin, that's a nice setup for his teammate. This isn't something he's known for.
Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Demon. Outside Thomas. Pocket 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You have to appreciate the strides Cam Thomas is making as a player. His confidence is growing. He attacks without hesitation. Lots to come with this guy.
For Brooklyn, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And that one misses.
Boy, when you talk about rhythm scorer, the first guy or one of the first guys to come to mind is Cam Thomas. Very difficult to slow him down when he gets on a heater.
And the second free throw, good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Outside, Towns. The basket. Towns has got 21.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
It's the Demon. Now here's Thomas. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
It's the Demon. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Runs in the pass to Hart. Here's McBride. He's guarded by Thomas. McBride bounce back. And the dunk by Towns.
The problem is the defense has now allowed Karl-Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Mathurin shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And the first one drops.
When you think about Benedict Mathurin and all he offers offensively, has a polished shooting motion and plenty of confidence.
Here's Sean Yabusele. He's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. Mathurin hits them both. 1:58 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Towns against Porter. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thomas feeling it out a bit. That's it. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Brunson kicks to Towns. Over Porter. Bridges, no one around him. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Thomas. Porter, a screen on Bridges. Here's Thomas. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
And that one's good. Towns.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Pass to Mathurin. The 3 from Thomas. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Higgins outside. Bridges kicks to Towns. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Towns has got 28.
Assists like that have terrified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Thomas. Bridges with some nice defense. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Attacking transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And so it's the New York Knicks sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14.
To make it a game.
They've had in
They
terms
got
of
to
their
get out.
shooting, everything dropping in for them. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the New York Knicks.
Vintage teamwork right there tonight. Everyone is looking to be the setup guy.
Yeah, when anyone could be the next to score, the defense can't tell what's coming, and the ball is certainly finding the open man.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Karl-Anthony Towns has been sensational.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive.
Man, you know it's playoff time, I guess. They need to get back to the finals. They got there in year 1. Lost 6 games, OKC. So maybe that followed it. They better know my boys is in the picture. Toronto. Since I was drafted by Toronto.
That's the 5 for New York right now.
Killing it, you know, like 6-32.
The Knicks shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
At least the AI, at least that boy.
Karl-Anthony Towns at the line. One shot.
Nets trail by 17. Outside Thomas. Claxton sets the screen for Thomas. And Claxton throws it down.
Claxton Claxton, an elite finisher at the rim. That is nicely done.
Outside, Towns. Back to Brunson from downtown. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Demon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Brooklyn, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Gm1 at the line. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Wiggins finds Towns. And then Karl-Anthony Towns with the jam.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Here's Claxton. Claxton with screen on Bridges. Thomas passes to Porter. Claxton with it. Now guarded by Towns. Claxton no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Out to Bridges. From outside, off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Outside, Porter. Tries again, and it's good on the way.
I got what's name?
Matherin's got 6 points.
Benedict Mathurin is a sneaky good offensive rebounder. Good timing there.
Runs in the pass to Towns.
Towns
is double. Wiggins from outside. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Yeah, I
trail by 14. Thomas passes to Mathurin. Off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside, Towns. On deep, Brunson. They get the rebound. Out to Bridges. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
And it's Mathurin missing. The Knicks leading by 14. In the corner, it's Bridges. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Brooklyn's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. And so, Jordy Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Then 17 game made no kind of hole in the lead, man. So we continue to fight all game.
Mathurin against Wiggins. Mathurin passes to Thomas. Shot clock at 5.
See a man
launches it. And again, no good.
Go ahead with
to the inside. Porter with the steal.
Indiana Pacers.
Mathurin against Wiggins. And the Nets miss again. The Knicks leading by 17.
Indiana Pacers 7 seed. They got to play. They can play Detroit without Cade Cunningham. Right for the rest of the playoffs.
6 on the shot clock. Looking to end his close now. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Boy, the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
To Demon. Claxton is screen on Bridges. Thomas up top. Defended by Bridges.
Orlando Magic.
Bridges with some nice defense. New York's got one of 6 corners to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Towns with the jam.
not be able to tell how that series will probably end up going.
They've been looking out of sync
But I can
offensively.
see this series.
Their offense has ground to a standstill.
Be over in 5.
To the middle. Here's Claxton. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the
Be
assist.
over in 5.
Thomas got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah,
Looking like
terrific
show
work in the
me.
two-man game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Left side, Towns. Towns is double.
Five.
And here's Brunson
Don't
outside.
magic on the Hawks.
Brunson with another miss. Pass to Thomas. Now Mathurin. Oh, good on the 3.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Nets trail by 17. Now Thomas covered by Wiggins. Here's Thomas. Claxton a screen on Brunson. Claxton with the bucket. 16 points for Nick Claxton.
Boy, Nick Claxton active offensively and thus far being well rewarded.
Here's Yabusele. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 17.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The Nets working the ball around now. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, this is what you want your big to do. Set a quality screen and then be opportunistic on the catch.
Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. There's the 3. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Deming. Back to Thomas. Claxton a screen on Bridges. And the basket by Thomas.
We have watched Cam Thomas become more and more aggressive from three-point territory.
So excited about this team in the NBA. I want to win, but I get knocked out. A couple more new teams coming in. New draft class coming in with some real players.
This guy hit a couple of threes in the first
we got
half,
more
but since then,
opportunities
it's
for
been a
some
little
players
bit of
who
a
in the G
struggle.
League. We may be free agents who haven't played in a couple of years.
Beyond the leaning,
Get on.
see his feet work.
Either the Las Vegas squad or the Seattle Super
You know,
Sonics.
he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in, and the Nets making a change here as well. Simons is checked in. Brunson finds Yabusele. And here is Bridges. Pass to Hart. Outside, Towns. Yabusele a screen on Simon. Brunson in a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Brunson's got 10.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Simons with the screen for Thomas. From 13. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Pass to Brunson. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Now, here's Thomas. Claxton a screen on Bridges. Thomas against Bridges. On the wing. Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Pass to Towns. Hart outside.
New York.
And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. So for the Nets, Honey's checked in. Man subbed in for Benedict Mathurin.
Okay, since 4 weeks, we missed about a couple months. Shit. Okay, so he's trying to be back full sprint.
Here's Brunson from down in the low post. It goes. He's got 15.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Brunson against Simon. Pass to Man. Shot clock at 6. to end the run. It's rebounded by New York. Hart outside. And here's Brunson, covered by Simons. Hart the pass to McBride. Bridges outside. It's good from long range. Bridges got 12 points in the game.
One's in the bag for New York.
Distance this half after hitting none before that.
Simons gets to Thomas. They set the pick. Takes a three. Intercepted. Fires for three. McBride's shot is off. And so Simons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside Thomas. Over McBride. Thomas's shot is off.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Thomas. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Simons with the screen for Thomas. Over McBride. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Brunson. Porter with the steal. And so it's New York finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break.
This game 2 won't get no airtime unless it's a close game. Super seeing the that one, but this one right here, it's over with. Too much for Anthony Towns in them. This is how I get that playoffs cracking in year 2 on that ReeceMustSeeTV.
And a chance right now to show you